my spring break in the Philippines, in a nutshell. Hello and welcome to my channel. You may be wondering why a video titled Spring Break is being uploaded in the middle of July. Me too, honestly. But I just wanted to post this video anyways, regardless of the time, because I don't want it sitting in my files any longer. It's now or never, I suppose. I'm finally done rambling now, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and have your seatbelts fastened because we are ready to take off. So after many plane rides and long hours, it was finally time to surprise my family that we're back in the Philippines after years.
One eternity later.
She's showy.
It's Olivia!
Who's this?
So that first day concluded with us surprising my family that we're back, cutting my hair, and making TikToks. But our arrival wasn't the only surprise that day.
Sa bouquet. For mommy.
So this is the moment where I realized it was March 12th. So it was my mother's birthday! Yay!
Send it for us. For mommy's flower.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
So after a day of many surprises and seeing a Toys R Us for the first time in like 5 years, I think, I don't really know, it was time for the next day, which was traveling once more on another airplane, which was awful. It was so cold in that plane! Like, that plane was illegal to be on. I guess being on a cold plane is better than being on a hot plane, because I have been on a hot plane before and it was not enjoyable. But yeah, this is where I started recording everything. Like, I think I went crazy. Yeah, it was horrendous. So yes, the reason for this plane was because we needed to go on another island and to see more family, of course, but mainly to see my Lola, which is my grandmother. So yes, like I said before, I recorded everything. Like the freezer box that we were in. You can see the cold air just coming through. Also, I couldn't figure out how my power bank would work, so here's me trying to figure it out. Yeah, and more steam, but it was really cold. And then we had to hop on a tricycle, and then a van, and then it was chaotic, but we've made it, and it was like awful. And yeah, I also realized I had a pimple, and it was awful. What a nightmare.
A few moments later.
So the next few days was kind of boring. My mom ran some errands that she had to take care of, and yeah, my dad drove a truck, and it was really weird. I was like, yeah. And then my cousin moved a motorcycle so we could park. It was quite funny. Also on this day, I also saw for the first time where my parents' wedding reception was held. Yeah, it's now flooded and no one can go in there, but you know, it's the memories that matter. Also, my family harassed a bunch of cows on the way home. Yeah, it was quite fun. I thought they were cute, but my family said that we should turn them into food. Which, yeah, I like meat. And yeah, we saw a bunch of police officers too down the highway, and then it was only in the Philippines. The next day though, we went traveling with the fam, and it was so much fun. Yes, we went to Davao.
Recording nga. Kaano record? Ako nang ginising si Nuyin.
Hadlok ba yan ang pa-attract? Kita eh. Naman nung takoy lip.
Yes, I enjoyed that road trip very much. We went to Jollibee. It was delicious, and we listened to BTS in the car. It was fun. I also watched Miraculous' last episode of season 4. It was beautiful. We also saw this on the road. Yes, once again, only in the Philippines.
Put your seatbelt on!
And it wouldn't be a road trip without someone puking. So yes, we did finally make it, and it was quite fun. Here is me flexing my height on my relatives because I am the tall one. This is the only time I get to flex my height. So yeah, we also went to Chowking, my fave. So the next day, it was time for sightseeing, a little vacationing, if you must. Yes, it was fun. We went to the alligator park, and it was really fun. It was like a zoo, and we also had alligator ice cream. It's much better than you think it is.
Oh my gosh, they're harassing each other.
No, they're chasing the lady.
No. What? In a well?
Eh, namon daw.
Bet at your own.
Ibutan mo sa likod ng alas
But of course, the zoo was still called Alligator Park, so there was a lot of alligators. We also had alligator ice cream, like I said earlier. It was very delicious. I'm not even gonna lie. The mint flavored was so good. Yes. Also, we watched a show, and they took a snake from our seats, like the row behind us. There was a snake hidden in the seats. It was really whack. There are videos of it that I took, and also my cousin went up and like on the stage. It was so much fun.
Good thing sir. 1, 2, 3.
So after all of us dying because they took a snake in front of our faces, we went to the butterfly farm or whatever exhibit. I don't really know what it's called, and I'm too lazy to search it up. But it was honestly my favorite part. I thought it was very pretty. We went to City Hall, and then of course, my favorite, the mall. And I stalked my parents, as you can see. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Okay, the next day though, we went to I don't know how to say it, but we went ziplining, and I learned that I was a very good driver. Also, I get my permits on Saturday, so wish me luck.
Have fun! Wow! Look at that.
My last day in Mindanao concluded a party with the fam. It was very fun. And this isn't even all of my family. Yes, we are bigger than this. I know. Sorry, that was the wrong party, that was the teenage part. That was the teenage POV of what happened at the party. This was the adult POV or whatever. The food. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry just looking at that. I could go for some food right now. I should eat dinner, but instead I am editing this video. Yep. This is my Lola. And yes, sadly I couldn't spend that much time with her this time because due to COVID and everything, it was just better to social distance. So yes, but I did get to say hi to her and see her after like a year, I think, maybe even 2 years. Don't really remember the time gap. But yes, this was the party. And now we're gonna put some music because I am tired of talking and I'm sure that you don't want to hear me talk anymore. It was time to start our journey back home, at least, and the original plan was to stay in the main island for 3 more days before going home, but that didn't happen because my family got sick and we had to stay in the Philippines for 1 more week longer to recover. It was quite awful. My family was struck by amoeba and I had to go to the hospital along the way because I kept on puking and that wasn't good. So I had to get an IV. It was horrendous. But before I did get sick, we went to Tagaytay, which is this lovely view, which is also funny because the day after we left Tagaytay, I think the volcano actually erupted. Yeah. Fun fact, every time I go to the Philippines on vacation, a volcano erupts. I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah, even though plans were changed, before I got sick, we went swimming and karaoke, so it was still fine. Fun fact, this video was taken moments before disaster because I got struck by amoeba right after this video. So with that, we stayed in the Philippines 1 week longer, and this is what happened. A magic show. Getting hit by a Nerf gun. and educational things, you know, talking about global warming.
Do not skip this. I will put you in a hole.
I can't forget about everyone's obsession with we don't talk about Bruno. I don't know. I still have that obsession till this day. We also went to Tagaytay again. We went to eat dinner there, and this was this was Instagram stories that my cousin made. Wait, niece made. Yeah. But even though I was having yucky diarrhea, we still had to go home on a plane. Still not fully recovered because the amount of times I had to use the bathroom on that plane. I will never forgive. I will never forgive. That was awful. I'm never gonna use an airplane bathroom ever again. I am scarred for my life. But we went home, and I guess it was all worth it because I had Waffle House. So yes, that was my spring break in a nutshell.